Today's biggest international story comes from the United States, Russia, and India, where President Donald Trump's new and strict oil sanctions have officially come into effect. The sanctions target Russia's two largest oil companies, Rosneft and Lukoil, which together supply nearly 60% of the Russian crude oil imported by India. Along with this, the newly imposed 25% penalty tax on Indian exports is expected to directly impact India's energy security and its trade relationship with both nations. According to global data provider Kpler, Russian crude loading bound for India has witnessed a sharp decline in November, dropping to 982,000 barrels per day, the lowest level since October 2022. While some tankers may still change their destination mid-voyage, the trend is clear. India's Russian oil supply is tightening rapidly. The United States argues that revenue from Russian oil sales directly supports Moscow's military operations in the Ukraine war. India, however, has consistently maintained that its energy decisions are guided by national interest, affordability, and supply security. But with the new U.S. sanctions in force, analysts believe Indian refiners may no longer be able to process Russian origin crude for export markets. A Bloomberg report indicates that nearly 48 million barrels of Russian oil could now remain stranded at sea as tankers scramble to find new buyers in the aftermath of Trump's sanctions. This could heighten volatility in the global crude market, disrupt supply chains, and force several countries, including India, to rethink their import strategies. Experts warn that the sanctions could trigger another wave of turbulence in the international oil market. Russia has supplied nearly 34% of India's total crude imports this year, making any sudden disruption highly consequential. While India may continue purchasing limited volumes of Russian oil for domestic use, refiners are expected to shift away from Russian feedstocks for re-exports. As geopolitical tensions over energy continue to rise, the world now watches closely. How will India balance strategic autonomy, economic pressure, and mounting international expectations? One thing is certain: the global politics of oil